Oy bekure vayum vi masher ben yishay khoy Stoyr havas kevet im be yachen irdumim Oy bekure vayum vi masher ben yishay khoy Mi fili bi subri Oy ramneni leve kevel khoy Mi fili bi subri.
Oh my goodness, this job has been so much harder than I thought it was going to be. I just need to sit down, relax, and watch something good on TV.
Okay, I'll turn something on for you.
Looking to start your own business and gain financial independence.
Shelly, how you doing? Did you send out an email saying that we're starting the Purim dinner earlier than 9 o'clock?
What if I did?
Well, why change the plan now? Come on, you can't do this so late in the game.
Alan, I've been gobbled too. It's just too late for families.
Shelly, we've debated this, I can't tell you how many years. We've had this conversation so many times. You can't do it. People are not going to get here in time. They can't leave work that early. You can't do it.
The kids will be sleeping by McGill reading.
It's amazing that the kids don't realize it's the same $5 prices every single week.
Do you think we have enough stuffed
We always need more stuffed animals. We always need more stuffed animals.
You know the kid is gonna like run.
So at least it's not slime.
Yeah, I never get the slime.
Shelly, you do this every year.
Dude,
It's enough. You gotta stop.
What?
Alan, it's a
What's all that yelling out there? Guys, what's all the yelling out there?
Shelly, we've talked about this so many times. Every year we go through the same thing.
Alan, the kids are going to be sleeping by the time it's McGill reading.
Shelly, could you come into my office for a minute? Let me sit. Shelly, what's bothering you?
It's nothing.
It's that kind of nothing that worries me the most.
It's Alan. Always telling me what to do just because he's lead gabbai. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. It's always what Alan wants.
Shelly, it's not always what Alan wants. Remember when Alan wanted to do Heicha Kedusha for Rosh Hashanah Musaf?
It's always Alan did this. Alan organized that. It's always Alan, Alan, Alan. I just wanted everybody to have a good time at the Shpiel without having to worry about finding babysitters, getting the kids to bed.
Hey, Shelly, I want to make sure that everyone has a good time on Purim, no matter what their schedule is.
There's a solution here.
Who cares what you want?
There's a solution here. Purim is about unity, about togetherness, about warmth. I think there's a solution.
Shelly, why don't you go find Alan and apologize? Make him move right.
What's this? A peace offering? Sorry. Thank you.
It never gets any easier, does it?
Never.
Can you change the channel? It's horrible. Yeah, change it. Okay, fine.
Welcome to today's edition of Daytime Dialogue. Today I have the exceptional pleasure of welcoming to a conversation a very dear friend and also one of the great leaders of our Jewish community, President Richard. The leadership that he brings to our community is something that is really, whatever I would say is not enough. Most of us know him from his 14-year tenure where he was president. I have the opportunity today to do something I normally don't get to do, and just to schmooze with him in public, because most of our conversations are off the record. But he is one of those people in this world that I have the great honor to say is a guide for me and also as a close friend. Thank you so very much, Richard. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much for your kind words. It's really my pleasure to be here. And thank you for taking the time, Rabbi Matenki. I don't think I've been there that long, but you definitely have a better memory than I do. If it's okay with you, Rabbi, I get a question a ton. And I just wanted to ask you about your maybe well-known or maybe not so well-known singing career prior to the time you became the rabbi at Kins.
Yes, and today I want to avoid the conversation I've had with a lot of other people about the Maccabees.
Okay, Rabbi, we will avoid the Maccabees. But I recently saw you perform an amazing version of the Beatles' Let It Be, and it was really, really great. Guess I never really knew how much of a Beatles fan you were.
I think among their greatness, part of their greatness was their personalities. Everyone wanted to be Makarev them.
Wow. Honestly, I didn't even know they were Jewish. But you learn something new every day, I guess. If you wouldn't mind, Rabbi, I'd really like to see a couple photos back in the day of you when you were a really big Beatles fan. I know you're a big fan of Paul McCartney. I'm not sure why specifically Paul, but I know that can be a little controversial. Some people get upset when someone likes Paul more than John or George or Ringo.
Well, that we do find some of that happening. You and I were speaking before we started about some of the things coming out. The feelings are so strong that all of a sudden everything else is put aside. The stories go on in terms of his humility and everything, from the fact that he didn't wear long coats like most Rosh Yeshivas did.
Has it been a while, Rabbi, since you last performed in person?
4 to 8 years. Actually, just 4 years for sure.
Maybe you could sing something for us today?
I thank you so much. I don't think I was told that in the beginning. Are there ways that we can bring back into what we used to consider appropriate dialogue, appropriate conversation?
I understand, Rabbi. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I haven't sung in 9 months.
You must know all of the lyrics to all of the Beatles songs.
Yeah, almost perfectly.
I understand you were a pretty big singing star all over YouTube in those days before you became a Rav.
There have been thousands of views on the KINS YouTube channel.
I hear from people who are avid viewers of the KINS YouTube channel that they never miss a drop of a new song by you, Rabbi.
People who watch it every week tell me, don't give it up. We need it. We like it. It's fun.
Rabbi, what does your family say when they get to really hear you sing like you used to back in the day?
The mishpacha goes, ooh.
If you don't mind, Rabbi, I think everyone would really appreciate it. Could you just do a quick song? I'm happy to sing along with you if you want.
It's been a long time since I sang. It'd be better if you're singing than just humming along. I will make sure my mother watches these segments.
Let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
How much money do you think you really left behind?
Millions of dollars.
I've got it. The next idea for a KINS fundraiser. You performing the greatest Beatles hits.
We're planning in a couple of weeks on the 17th. And we made a decision. It's going to be live and broadcast because we have enough room. We're going to put it in the main sanctuary. But it's all about the kids. If we get the kids in, we'll get the parents. And the food has to be good. Shallots, Ken's, Romanian.
This has been amazing, Rabbi. How can people see more? If they want to see more of your performances,
please go online at Sign Up Genius to be able to make sure you have a spot.
Thank you, Rabbi. Chag Purim Sameach.
Thank you. Stay safe. It's not too early to wish you a Chag Kosher v'Sameach, and continue to lead us to great new heights.
There is nothing good on TV. Let's go on Mommy's Instagram.
We're kinspeople. Of course we always back into the parking space.
We're kinspeople. Of course our older sisters are the group leaders.
We're kinspeople. Of course I just picked up prizes for groups.
We're kinspeople. Of course there's another scholar in residence this week that I might not go to.
Kinspeople. Of course we have parent-child learning instead of Avu Zubanim.
I'm a kinsperson. Of course I'm the Rabbi McCord.
John, come on, Real Housewives of Kins is starting.
Oh, man. I've been waiting all year for this.
We used to spend a lot of time together, as opposed to now.
Anybody like going out on a Saturday night?
What's the time mean?
Warm, funny, smart, and personable. We really feel like we're missing something here.
I'm new here. I'm just learning the ropes.
Diamonds are a girl's best friends, but at Kins, so is ambition.
I hope this doesn't take too long. I honestly wouldn't go to sleep before I left.
Right, because my kids go to sleep when I tell them to. Everyone's always pretty much on the same page. Just follow my lead. Who is it?
It's Alexis and Ayala.
Oh, great. Everyone's on time. Let's go on in the kitchen. We can sit down and talk. Okay, so this is Rabbi Matinki's 30th year at the show. And I thought it would be nice if we could have some kind of party or something at the show.
I think throwing a party is a great idea. What about through the decades theme? Everyone loves a bit of nostalgia.
Nostalgia? If I wanted to live in the past, I'd dig out my high school yearbook. Yes, that could be nice. What are some of your other ideas?
Someone says, what are some other ideas? That's polite code for that was a terrible idea.
What about like a surprise element, like a flash mob? It's really fun, it's modern, it's unexpected.
Whatever.
A flash mob at a shul? What's next? Rabbi Matinki jumping into a pool?
How about we focus on the food situation instead?
Maybe a big kiddush at shul?
I think throwing a party is a great idea. Everyone loves my potato kugel and chocolate chip cookies.
Really? I'm curious about who the everyone is that she's talking about.
What if we compile a video montage of the rabbi's greatest moments?
I think that's a great idea. Because nothing says celebration like forcing people to watch a movie.
Okay, great. So we'll take different roles, and we'll work together to put it together.
I'm probably going to end up having to do most of the work.
I'm going to end up doing everything.
I feel like I'm going to be doing all the work here.
This was so productive. Thank you both.
Yes, this was fantastic.
We got nothing done.
Oh man.
Dad, what's wrong?
All these cause matching days, I'm having trouble getting motivated. I can't do this anymore.
I actually just heard about this new drug.
What is it?
Solicitext.
Is that Solicitext? This is amazing. I'm gonna try this.
Gardner?
No, yes. Brian Levinson, $10,000. Thank you so much. It's amazing.
What if you had the unstoppable urge to make a difference, to step forward, to find your voice, to ask others to join you in supporting a cause you believe in? Well, now you don't need to wonder anymore. Introducing Solicit Text, a powerful new drug that gives you the strength and fortitude to ask people you know for money. Not only does Solicit Text help you ask for money, but it also harnesses the power for you to dig down deep and give much more than you should be, and help you make that sacrifice.
I took Solicit Text, and now my friends don't talk to me anymore.
I took Solicit Text, now I have 3 mortgages on my house.
I took Solicit Text, and now we're home for Pesach.
I took Solicit Text, and it really boosted my giving.
See these pills? I've been taking these pills so long, I have no idea what I'm supporting these days.
Solicit Text is not a substitute for genuine compassion or financial planning. It may result in increased involvement in fundraising events, a desire to volunteer, and unexpected feelings of fulfillment. Prolonged use of Solicit Text could lead to a strong sense of community, greater understanding of social issues, and an overall happier outlook on life. If you believe in making the world a better place, ask your doctor if Solicit Text is right for you.
You want to be a giver like me? Take these pills, and you'll never look back.
I've asked a number of people who've been guests who are also Rabbanim of shuls. When you think about people today who are leading us, identifying some of the best and brightest, some young man named Ruvain Stein or something like that in the yeshiva in Memphis.
This isn't gonna work. Oh gosh, you got the wrong guy for this.
I took Solicit Text.
It's all right. Solicit Text. It's like solicitation and text.
Please let me know when to come in. Just give me a nod.
Like magical powers.
Just give me a nod.
Oh, okay. Man. Wait, do the old man. Do the old man again.
You see the nod? What's all the yelling out here?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
You want to? Should we bring? We'll bring him in.
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Out there.
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
It's the nothing that worries me the most.
It's that.
It's that kind of nothing that worries me the most.
Don't look at the camera.
Oh, sorry.
It's nothing.
It's the nothing that really worries me.
It's that kind of nothing that worries me the most. Sorry.
It's that kind of nothing.
No, Shelly's got to be. You got to say Shelly.
Gotta come in. All right.
That's polite code for that was a terrible idea.
I'd say that whole thing.
Yeah.
Like forcing people to watch a movie.
That was good. Okay.
Again?
Yeah.
That was not a very convincing good.
When someone says, what are some other ideas? That's polite code for that was a terrible idea.
Don't put terrible idea in quotes.
Oh, that's not a quote. Diamonds are a girl's best friends, but at Kins. Diamonds are a girl's best friends, but at Kins, so is ambition.